Today, we're stepping the mast on our €1 sailboat, a boat that was abandoned for 15 years and left completely destroyed. Over the past few years, we've put everything into this restoration, and reaching this point feels unbelievable. They say boat life is full of highs and lows, and this is without a doubt one of the highest, and probably the most exciting and nerve-wracking moment of the whole rebuild.
It's on!
It's on! It's on! Fuck. I'm back from my weekend away, as it were, seeing a good friend sign his life away. So, this is what I'm on today. I'm finally on the spreader job. We had issues with the bolts holding down the spreaders, so now I've got these compression posts that go in the mast, and I'll bolt through. Because it's such a flat mast, I can put 4 bolts straight through. The bolts didn't work. They were maybe 10 mil too short. One side was countersunk, so I had to fill that, which would have worked if there was a countersunk bolt long enough, and the other side isn't. So we've had to go to threaded bar. I got these made by a pal, probably said before, and the little technique of using a piece of string to pull them through is actually working, and I'm quite surprised. I thought there would be a lot more blaspheming, but there's not. And I started obviously with the 2 more complicated ones. There is the compression post. Have a These should be a lot easier because they're very close to the hole. This big hole is for the cables for the spreader lights. So you start by doing this, poke it through the compression post. That's not a compression post, it's a compression something. And then with this, okay, it's now through the other side. As you can see, we drop this in. This one's actually a bit more obtuse than the others. And that's it. And luckily, we've got the radar bracket right here, so we tie it off. Check out this giant poop. Breeder's not going to be happy. We've got them through, and working on the test fit, there's a gap. So I might just work this edge a tiny bit to see if I can get it to sit nicer, because the rivet holes line up, all the holes line up, but it's just not sitting perfectly. Plus, let's not forget that that hole there has to have a cable for the spreader lights. So we seem to be making some progress with the spreaders, but there's a few jobs that I've got to do before I actually start connecting the spreaders up. One is adding the steaming light. So I've run the thing, what would you call it, the fishing rod all the way down, taped on the light. Why is there so much resistance? Well, I got the cable. So that was pretty painless. I love and hate electrical tape at the same time. Come on, back. Okay, that's the cable for the steaming light, and that's what I have to run the spreader lights. Put a little bit of gunk in there, just to be on the safe side. Now just got to Tef gel up the bolts and screw them on. Touch with the good stuff. Okay, let's try not to break this one. Okay. Yeah, the old famous click. Now let's just do that up to the point that it doesn't break. And that is the steaming light. Maybe if I show you this angle, it makes more sense. Yeah, it seems alright. Fairly square on. Yeah, happy with that. Marina's still in Spain, so I'll take a picture, send it to her. She'll be like, oh, steaming light. Yeah. One, we're motoring at night. Who sails at night? Want to be at Anchorage. Safe and sound. I've run the cables in for the lighting. I've done the little steaming light. It seemed to have turned out all right. Hopefully it works. So now let's just be a bit bold with the amount of... we literally want no stainless unprotected. I've got this one rod in. as not to lose the position of the Whew, sure you are. Now the next one. Haha, sweet. No. Wait. I think that is acceptable. Yeah, we'll get the rivets in the morning. I can get hold of the gun from 9. Not too bad. Before we put the second spreader foot on, I just want to run the mousing lines for the cables for the masthead unit. I've gone halfway along the mast, in and out here, and now I'm going to pull them out to the spreaders, and then from the spreaders I will feed it to the bottom of the, what's it called? Mast. That should be at the end now. Let's go have a look. No! We have a breakage. Ah. Well, that's bloody annoying. I bashed it on good, so. There we go, we've got some string. The sicker's all gone off. I had to go borrow the big crimper again. Oh, that was nearly the chin. Yeah. Solid. I didn't hit myself in the face, luckily, but snapped that hard, it basically rattled my brain inside my skull. Oof. Brr. We're now at the point where we can start pulling in cables. I've had to ask a friend for a bit of assistance. So let's give it a go. Yeah, that's the one. Hold on. All right, yeah, just go for it. This one. Can you take this one only? Yeah, keep going. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. A bit more. Keep going. Yeah, that's good. Those are the two cables in. The and the.
I've just come back from a few days away with my family, and Stuart came back just a few days before me from his friend's wedding, so he's been working on the mast, as you've seen. But there is a lot that he hasn't recorded. All the rigging is on now. He's currently working on the lights. He's just gone to grab some tools, but look at that. Radar is on. Masthead is sorted. We've just cut this bolt. It was too long. It's for the lights on the spreaders. So I'm gonna tidy up the cut a little bit with these files that John sent us from a wish list. Thank you so much, John. We've been working for a long time with a file that was all rusty. And look at that, now we have a new set. Stuart is back with all the tools and a battery to test the lights, because you've soldered them, right?
Yeah, the hole was really small, and whenever I solder something, I just want to double check that it works, because I might have cooked the electronics.
Ooh!
They're both working? Yeah, maybe I'll do it right. Alright, we're happy?
They are really bright. We're not sure if we want them pointing towards the mast or towards the outside.
Yeah, but then it's easier to see a man overboard.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One of our viewers sent these lights and he was like, I think they will be great for the cockpit. But we thought, well, we think they look great for the spreaders.
Yeah.
You brought a beer.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sundays. He's been working really hard. And tomorrow is the day. This is something we've had to add, this spacer here, because it was too tight without it and this would have been digging on the mast, but now there is clearance. And this is just a bit of starboard.
The neighbour, Roberto and Janice, he's an ex-rigger and he's been so helpful. I didn't order enough nylocks in Imperial because we've got some Imperial bits because obviously it's an American boat. So he had 2 nylocks, a couple of other bits. He donated some starboard and he's been helpful with his time, so we can't thank him enough. Yeah, they're lovely.
Janice keeps saying, I can cook for you guys if you're really busy. I love cooking.
We're just starting to pull the ropes through. And we've got a problem. They've done the old crisscross. So Marina is fishing.
I need another of these.
Okay.
Or the one from the bundle in the bin, maybe.
Yeah, do you want to explain? The camera's recording.
Oh yeah, I just want to do this right now. Okay, problem has been fixed. Sorry, I was just focusing on the task. These 2 were crisscrossed, but it's done now. We have 1, 2, and 3, and we haven't recorded any of it. So we're gonna try and show you how well, it's pretty easy. There's a mouse line, we attach the rope, and we pull it through. So now Stuart is gonna pull, it's gonna go through the hole.
This one's for the spinnaker.
We wanted to show you the mast and all the work done now that it's finished, but I don't know if we'll have time. We are a little bit stressed and nervous and happy and all mixed together. Kind of ready, I think. And yeah, just doing the last few bits, making sure we're unplugged from the shore and there's nothing on the deck that can fall. Also inside the boat, nothing that can fall, because they're gonna pick us up, take us next to the crane, and there is where it will all happen. It's not like the boat is gonna be sailing, but still it shakes a little bit, so things might fall over. There's the hole, there's the base ready, and all the tools. We basically need to put the mast in to mark where we need to put the base, because we replaced the piece of wood and now we need to mark where it needs to go. Don't want this to slide everywhere. Where can I put my melon? Perfect. We already have the turnbuckles on the chain plates, the forestay.
So it looks like it's happening. We're moving the mast. We got the team on it.
Stuart is very, very nervous, and me too. Okay, so first job, get rid of those wooden blocks under the boat. It's just hanging right now. This moment is always There is the mast hanging off the crane, and I'm so shaky right now. I was gonna fly the drone, but that's not gonna happen.
It's pretty good.
It's quite a big hole.
Remember these cables?
Thank you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop.
Look at the mast up above.
Yep.
And see if you think it's way off one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way up. It's got to go that way.
Well then, can you tell them to move it a bit?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. That's good there.
Hold on. How are we looking?
Good. Very good.
All right. Where are we at now?
Yeah, I think he needs to boom back just a touch.
Boom. Back. Yeah.
Just a hair.
Putty, putty.
Good.
Montaigne. Putty, putty, put.
Okay. Good.
Good. Wait.
Down. Oh. Down.
This is probably the most stressed I've ever been since we are doing this boat. We just needed to place the mast to test, to see where we need to put the base. All the boys are outside trying to put cables on to see if this is the right place. I'm sweating. Sweating.
It's going.
Can I give it a kiss as well?
Give it a kiss, my love. Okay.
Give it slack.
Like
no,
this?
the dove up.
Dove up.
Yeah.
Okay. Might be a millimetre over to the port side a bit. Okay.
Happy with that?
Looks alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Okay.
18 inches. A foot. 6 inches. Slow it down.
It's okay. It's gonna stop once it touches.
Yeah, we're at 6 inches. He's got to go back.
Ready?
All right, we're about to make contact.
No, up, up, up.
Up, 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 up.
Say when.
All right, that's enough.
It just
Hold on.
doesn't want to come. It doesn't want to come.
All right, the boom's got to go back. All right, cool. Whoa.
That enough, enough.
Okay, good.
Too much?
No, it's perfect. A tiny bit more.
Back more?
Back just a tiny bit. How's that, babe?
I don't know.
Okay. That should be good. All right, down.
No, no. Something.
Oh, slipping.
Down.
Down a tiny bit. Hold on.
Down, slow.
Down. Relax, my love, relax.
Now, what's the distance?
3 inches.
Oh, he's in. He's in.
Okay, it's in. Hold on. Half an inch. Stop.
It's good. It's on.
It's on.
On.
It's on! Fuck.
These 3 shrouds are good, but on that side we've got one. The back one is too short, so can't put it on. Fore stays okay, back stays too short. This one here is the back stay. We copied the one that was on the mast and it's too short. So we're gonna try to lash it at least until we get back to our spot, and then we'll have to redo stuff. Stu is running some ropes to the front as well as backup, because that forestay is the original one, so we don't trust so much. Oh, so weird having a mast. Okay, mast is on. One of the lower shroud is not on because it's too short. Backstay is lashed on. We've told them to go slow. I mean, the mast is not going anywhere, it's going through the deck, but you know, oof. It's a boat and it's got a mast. I feel like I want to cry right now.
Fuck, it looks alright. Oh, it looks quite nice, even though it's not perfect.
I can't believe that's our boat.
The mast is on, so that's always a good thing. But the honest truth, I'm not happy with it because the rigging was my department, and how to word it in a nice way, I got it wrong. So I need to do bits again. But it's on, so the job is done. It just needs a little bit more tweaking. By the end of it, I'm going to be so good at those stay locks.
Well, it still feels a little disappointed because everything wasn't quite right, but I am happy as a clam. Oh, it's a little bit stressful that it's not finished completely, and we have one lower shroud missing at the moment, and some lashing, and some wind is coming, so it's gonna be strange to be worrying about the mast now when the wind gets strong. But I'm so happy. So happy. So happy.
Yeah, we actually have a sailing boat, but I think I might go investigate how much this afternoon has just cost us.
Yeah, because the crane's been holding the mast for a long time. We couldn't get it right. We were stressed. So that's
in and out to get the foot on.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, Bill.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how good this video is gonna turn out, because I don't know what I have recorded today. I was in such a panic that I don't know if there's anything recorded.
I was so stressed. I don't remember what really went on. I was in a daze.
Yeah, but we've just had a pizza. We're now chilling and
A few beers.
yeah, well, you have. But now just feeling that, you know, it's not finished, the job, but we just need to fix it in the next few days. We know how to fix it and we can fix it, so it is all good. And we're about to test the spreader lights and see how well they work. On the angle we put them on, it could be bad, it could be good. Cable comes out the mast and we just hook it into these Wagos where we have the nav table light.
Yep, no
Let me
board
just
light.
poke my head out and I'll give you the signal. Well, now it's all dark, but yeah, go. Wow.
Look.
Have a look outside, look. Wow.
No,
It's perfect.
well, it lights up the neighbour's boat, lovely.
Yeah, but that is not a bad thing, because, you know, if you need to...
Well, it's man overboard.
Yeah,
really.
if a man goes overboard, there you go.
I can see what I need to see.
And almost, if he was pointing that way, it would be too bright because the deck will be white.
Yeah, well, the mast is bloody shiny, look at it.
Whoa. Nice. Well, should we say goodbye now, honey, for the week? We'll be back next week fixing all the problems.
Yeah.
Here, the romantic spreader light.
Let's get this rig looking good and pretty, and we'll see you all next week with hopefully an update of a less terrible looking rig.
Thank you all for your support, because this wouldn't be possible without you and
No.
without all the people that helped us today
Yeah.
and during the mast refits.
The yard staff have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Roberto, Janice, Stanford,
Yeah.
even Uncle Ben giving us some cheering
Andrea's
support.
helping us push, Carolina. Yeah, we've got our little band of merry men, like, who are on the ground helping. But that's how yards are, if anyone's spent a lot of time in boat yards.
It's like a big family, so
Yeah.
thank you to everyone.
And thank you to the port staff just for being cool. And
the patience today, because it was like...
they had a lot of it.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
thank you.
thank you all for being on the other side on the screen and supporting what we're doing.
And if you really want, give us a subscribe, a thumbs up, and send us a comment. We'll try and answer. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all so much for being part of this.
Yes, thank you.
We are now nearly a sailing boat again.
Yeah.
Be it a badly rigged one.
We'll be okay. We'll see what happens. What's that?
What?
Your burp.
No, that wasn't a burp.
Okay.
You wait. I've got one brewing.
Okay, see you next week.
Ciao.
Bye.